All right, we're live. So much for you starting the live stream today.
I told you I couldn't.
Why?
Because I'm incompetent. Oh my God, look at the two of you. Look how cute Patrick and his baby are. All right.
So Momo's here today.
We're going to keep him tethered.
We've had some slight issues with Momo
He's
barking, which is not okay. He's growled a couple times, which is definitely not okay. So just remember, he's a puppy in training. Oh, geez. Yep. Okay.
and we're working on it. We have somebody that's going to come to this store and work with us for an hour here. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, and Momo won't be here at all, but we're really working hard to. And I think a lot of you have had positive experiences with him, but I know he has barked at some of you, and we're working on it.
Yes.
Is the baby onesie sample somewhere in this pile?
So
Right
we
here in that
are,
corner.
so yes. So Momo's in the store today and is working under a new set of rules. So,
He might bark because he's going to be tethered. We're working on it. So, a couple of things. I'm going to talk about Daily Deal just before I forget. Number one, this is back up. So I have Home of the Haunt. This is the pillow front. I still haven't finished it. I'm hoping to finish it this weekend. But you have seen it before, and it is so, so, so cute. I have to put on my border fabric. I have to put on my inner border and my outer border. But this is Kimberbell's Home of the Haunt pillow. And I did do all of the quilting in the hoop. And then I stopped because I was like, oh my God, I have to quilt my border in the hoop, and then I never got around to it and life got busy, but I will finish this because I absolutely love it. There is one substitution because remember, Kimberbell is sold out of their Kimberbell Velveteen. So I did order a new Velveteen. This is from...
You said it was perfect, right?
I want to say it's even nicer because it has a backing. It's a cotton velveteen, but the color is a little bit different. So I did want to show it to you. It's made by Hoffman. So it is very high quality, and it's a little more buttery than the original, but it's gorgeous. So I have 8 of those kits. They're on the system if you want to get it. The kits were $34.99. And, oh, shoot, I have to pull some aside. There were some people that wanted it, and I'm going to pull it aside for you. So the numbers might change, but we can cut more kits because I finally have more of the Velveteen. Kimberbell said they wouldn't have that until the end of October. So, but those kits are up. $34.99, regularly priced, and I have them up on the site for 20% off. And if you want it, get it now. If they sell out, we have everything now, so we can go ahead and cut more for that. The other thing that's back up there is we had sold out of the October blanks. So we have more of those October blanks up. This was the one that we put up first, and now because they discontinued this towel. I don't know why, because they're so cute, but you can't even get...
Well, that's because they couldn't get them.
Oh, is this why everything's being discontinued? Because they couldn't get it anymore. Sandy, do you want to answer that?
I can't.
It's right over
sure.
there. This is the one they sent us, which is equally as cute. This is the greige, and actually in the beginning, this is the one that I had thought I ordered because they said gray or steel gray, and I was like, I want the gray, which they call this, but they sent me the other ones, which I absolutely love. So these are the kits that we have in stock right now, and these kits are available. So, and I put them on, they're on the website, they're on there at 20% off, and if you already got this one, get this one too, because now you'll have 2 different ones. They come in a 2-pack. They're $12.99 just for the pack of towels, and you do get the design, and you get the video, and you get everything. Or you can get the full kit, and the full kit is going to come with...
Hey, I totally appreciate it. This is, like I said, it became my problem.
This is the full kit. And it'll come with like a packet which has, Lori put these together and she did such a good job I can't pull it out. But this little pack here comes with all the stabilizer. It comes with, we added shape flex for the back of the pumpkin so it wouldn't shred because it is that Velveteen. It's the original Velveteen. So these are the full kits. Those are back in stock so you can get those. Deal of the day today is going to be, yeah, here's, let me put, I'm making a huge mess. I only have 5 of these because people pre-ordered them. So if you've always wanted, and this pattern goes back to 2017. So Kimberbell had released Jingle All the Way, this quilt, and they had a kit, but they haven't made it since 2017. So we cut some kits. I cut 12 of them, and 7 of them are sold. Yeah, so I have 5 left. There is either I have 2 with the white border, and I have 3 with the black border left. And if you want the black border, I'm going to have more of that fabric coming in, but I'm not going to have it for probably maybe a month, I'm guessing. I don't know. I just go, okay, when I get it, I get it these days. So there is no discount on the kit, because we had to cut it, and this takes hours and hours and hours. So the man hours, we're probably losing money on this. And so they discontinued some of the fabrics, and so I bought them from other stores like here and here and here and here at retail so that you could have an original kit. There's one substitution, and that's the green circle, so they don't make that anymore, and I got as much as I could. And then so anyways,
These
is
are
the
the
kit.
things Jeannie doesn't talk to me about because I'd be like, no.
But I'm like, I want it to be perfect for you ladies. So the kits are $107.99, but look at them. It's almost 9 yards of fabric. And then also, I just wanted to let you know, the only thing it does not include is the clear vinyl. So you need a piece of clear vinyl that's 6 inches by 24 inches, and it's not in the kit. So I have 5 of these left. If you want to do Jingle All the Way, and you can come and get it. So that's going to be the Jingle All the Way. What I did do for you ladies is I did put these up at 25% off. However, I'm going to have to order you the book because I had like 3 of them and we just sold out of them. So I put the book up for 25% off, so it's $79.99. But this is filled with so many great projects. So not only do you get the pattern for the quilt, which is unbelievably adorable, you also get the pattern for the bench pillow. You get the pattern for a pieced table runner, and you get the pattern for the snow globe pillow and this wall hanging. So it's filled with lots of other patterns. You get a lot with this book. So this is on there at 25% off, and this is new. So, and they said for a limited time. So I just ordered, I think, 6 more of these. I got 6, and then I got another. I have them coming. So you're gonna get it, but you probably won't get it until next week. This is gonna be the Jingle All the Way embellishment kit, and it's $19.99 and 25% off. So if you already have the kit, or if you already have the book, or if you just need one thing or the other, it's all on the website. But if you want the fabric kit, get it now, because once it's gone, it's gone. And maybe I'll be able to make some more. It was a lot of work. Was there anything else?
Let's talk holiday. So
We should talk this on Friday so it can be our question of the day.
Well, no, but I think we gotta get going on it now because people are already talking about it now.
Yes.
So, we've been talking about, supply chain challenges and all that not fun stuff. We have begun to see folks talking about their holiday shopping, etc. Last year we did our Christmas list, and I thought that worked out really, really well. And I don't think we got those out until like mid to late November. I think
we want to do something
We're
early.
beginning to hear from people that they're looking for stuff like that now. So, I guess, something that would be interesting to hear from you ladies for those of you that remember how we did it last year, where we kind of created a spreadsheet or a list that you guys could print out.
Yeah, what we did was Patrick did his favorites, I did my favorites, Michelle did her favorites, and Shauna did her favorites.
And then you could write in anything, and that way that we discounted those. And then, you could essentially shop off that list. We kept copies of your list, and then when family members came in or called, they could shop off that list at those discounts, and we'd put the product aside for you.
We did things like some discounted services. I literally, and I think if you watch my videos, you see everything that I love. Like you see it at some point, because I love
uses
them.
it all the time.
And those were the things.
Did you see we got scissors too?
Oh yeah, we just got in our Fermori scissors. So we just, all our favorite stuff, and we just put it on the list. And then we gave it to you at a discounted price.
At a nice discount. So, if you guys liked that, we will do that again.
And we'll get it done by the end of the month.
It'll be done by the end of the week, I would say. Because we've had people that called, and we've had people that have kind of said, are you guys going to do anything like this? And I think it's better for us to start now. I will say, and I talked about it yesterday, while our future supply chain appears to be totally messed up, like I just made more product orders today. We're sitting on more product than we've ever sat on to make sure that we have it for the holidays. So some of the notions, some of the stuff like that, like if you want it, you either have to get it now or buy it now, like, and order it now to make sure that we have it for the holidays. So I think maybe we're already answering our own question. I think we'll have this to you ladies, and we'll get it up and onto the website by the beginning of next week.
And then they can just print it and...
Yeah, so you ladies did that in one of two ways, and we'll talk about it more once it's up there, but a lot of folks just printed it out, manually kind of filled it out, and then brought us a copy, and that way we just had a copy in a Filofax here in the store. And when somebody wanted to shop, could do it that way. For those of you who shop for yourselves, a lot of times you just kind of showed up and went, here you go. And, an hour later you came back and were able to just get the product at a discount. But it was really nice because people could come in and do that shopping for you too in the store, or call into the store. And we would know exactly what you wanted and what you got and what you didn't get. So there weren't duplicates or stuff like that. So...
Yeah, and we'll also do our best to price match too. There's been some things where I'm like, I can't do it. But sometimes it's hard to compete with Amazon.
Well, and just to call it what it is, like on like low end machines and stuff like that, like we've seen some promotions coming out where it's like, stuff is being sold at or near cost. It's kind of like the PQ 1500 SL.
But, if we can do it, we'll do it. So, we appreciate you giving us an opportunity to gain your business. So, we'll always try to price match if we can. So,
you just went to answer that, hit reject. Actually, watch what you're doing there.
I hit silence. I just silenced it.
Gotcha.
Did you hear the way he spoke to me? Today he whipped me in the face. He whipped me in the... And he thinks it's funny.
Her definition of whip is like...
It was not. It was, we were walking the dog, and he went to, like, get the leash, and then the thing, like, whipped me. My head flew back, and then forward again. And then he didn't even say...
This is an ongoing thing with the kids.
He didn't
like,
even say
the level
sorry.
Of drama.
He didn't even say sorry. He goes,
I said I was sorry afterwards. It touched her nose.
It did
her
not.
definition of
it
whip
did not.
versus
If
my
you
definition.
come in, you might see a welt across my face.
Here, let's get up close. Let's get up close.
But I just wanted him to say sorry. And he goes, oh, is there blood? That's what he said to me. So
Some of the ladies understand the context to that of the one time like something touched her and she was like, "Oh my god!"
I did.
She's like, "Look at the blood!"
'Cause I
and she
thought
was
for
like
sure-
trying to squeeze blood out of it.
It was on number one. He's squeezing his hand. It was on my leg. So I thought there was gonna be.
It didn't even leave a
I
mark.
thought there was gonna be blood because it hurt me. There wasn't even any.
It didn't even leave a mark. You
It did
couldn't
leave a
even
mark.
See it.
It did leave a mark. So, anyways, if you see something on my face, it's because Patrick whipped me with the dog lead. All right.
She stepped into where I was whipping the dog lead. I was trying to get the dog lead from out of behind.
I did
Momo's
not
legs.
step into it. We were walking and talking. He should just admit that he should have said sorry and not said.
I said
is it-"
sorry, but like it's
this.
the level
That's
of
not
drama.
ladies, right there. It's
It's
not what you say. It's how you say it. He laughed when he was saying it. Like
The level is oh.
that is a lie too. That is a lie. Anyways, was there
I'm
anything
sorry,
else?
sweetheart.
You don't mean it. Don't mean it. I don't want.
So
empty-
I always tell my daughter, I'm like Violet, like you need to you need to not do that thing where you get what you're asking for, but then you're not copacetic with it. Like
Okay, Jennifer asked if we carry handy quilter machines.
so I do
and-
not carry handy quilter machines.
However-
but we have the baby lock machines, which are manufactured by handy quilters. So I can certainly do
the quilting machines.
I can certainly fix handy quilter machines, and I can.
We can get you the baby lock version.
Get you the baby lock version, and
which
get you
is-
much better deals too.
Yes,
So-
which is it's manufactured by Handy Quilter. So, yes and no, Jennifer. Okay, let's talk about the rotary blades, and I think we just need to
They
change
told us
this.
potentially by the end of the month.
Ooh, they did. You
but,
didn't tell me that.
Well, we said this when we were.
no,
announcing
you
the-
told me it could be a new year.
Well, what I said was I'm not counting on them until the new year, but.
And you never told me they said by the end of the month.
This is what I told them.
Did he
Like,
tell you that, ladies?
So
Sometimes
the reality
sometimes he
is,
tells you telepathically. That's how he tells me. He's like he tells me and then he thinks he told me. Yeah, exactly, Carolyn Farlow. Men. I love it.
something happened last night where even Violet backed me up. Violet was like, "No, he totally just
that is not
said
true.
that."
Don't listen.
Yes,
Don't
it
listen.
is.
Okay. So the rotary blades. It's a pre-order. We're gonna kind of get them when we get them. We pre-ordered, I think, 50, 55. Did you say?
Yes.
So we should get all of those at once. But we don't know.
Yeah, I mean, more than telling them that I expect all of them at once. Like, I would be less surprised if we got 20 and then 20 and then 10. So they
Stephanie, don't say that. Okay, I didn't know. He told you, ladies, but not me.
So what did we learn here, ladies? So anyways, the
Patrick is always right.
so the rotary blades are on order. They've been on order actually since the first week of August.
You are on my spreadsheet. I'm putting you
We
in
just
as the
don't
orders are
know-
going in.
We just don't know exactly when they're going to arrive. Chris did say potentially by the end of October. Whether or not that is, whether or not that is the case has yet to be seen. And like I said, I do expect we'll see probably some, but not all of them in that first order because they'll provision them as they arrive in country. So, what else do we need to talk about today, Jeannie?
Dun dun. Oh, let me I did want to talk about a couple of classes that are going to be coming up. Number one, we are doing the Solaris and Luminaire. So if it's...
I'll answer that.
Jennifer, Patrick's going to look into that. We are doing another Solaris Luminaire Upgrade 1 class. If you haven't taken that class yet, you should take it. We will be doing the auto split quilt sashing, which is this border design. Showing you how to do that. Think about how useful that can be. I've done it in a quilt on small blocks, and I've done it on the border of big quilts. You also do the couching. You do the couching in embroidery and the couching in sewing, and you do the specialty stitch. If you look at that yellow stitch that's going all the way around, that kind of looks like sashiko. I'm trying not to move so fast.
That is the equivalent of the gallant. The baby lock gallant.
Yes, and we can get that for you.
And it's the same price.
So, upgrade 1. And what's really nice about this class is that it shows you how to use all that stuff that came with your machine that you just don't even know how to connect, where to even start. I did this at Baby Lock and Brother. If I hadn't have done it there, I think I would have been rather intimidated. And then there's also the Upgrade 2 class, and these are both in November, so just go onto our calendar. The Upgrade 2 class, this is what we do in our Upgrade 2 class, which is the hexagonal. Patrick's finally taught me. Did I say that right, babe? You're so proud of me.
I'm so proud of you.
You know, English is my second language.
No, it's not.
It's not.
She's like, what was, you were always like hexagonal?
I said hexagonal. It's
That's
hexagonal.
like, it's
Are you sure?
hexagonal.
Are you sure if you looked it up, it doesn't have two? Like, you know how there's different.
It's got the.
Like potato or potato.
I don't know anybody who says potato.
I'd like a potato, please.
Or tomato.
Could I have some potato salad? I say.
You can't say Nevada and Nevada. So you can't say.
You know what's
hexagonal
funny?
or hexagonal.
I was with somebody who's from Nevada, who called it Nevada.
Whoa.
Born and raised?
Yes.
Really?
Well, they're not here in town anymore, and we went
I
out,
can
and
see
my ears went, because she said Nevada, and I was like, I didn't say anything because I'm like, you're born and raised. The first time I noticed that we were at the DMV, and weren't we at the DMV? And I think I said,
they told me, I said it, and then she goes,
somebody turned around.
You can't say Nevada.
It's Nevada.
And the funny thing was, she goes, you can't say Nevada, it's Nevada. And I go, okay. And she goes, we don't call it California. And I go, I'm from Pennsylvania.
She thought we were from California.
Yeah. I'm like, what?
This is upgrade 2. So working with new patterns in the machine, the hexagonal auto split. Ow! Got myself on the pin. Endpoint stickers. And I am really wimpy. Endpoint stickers, and then we discuss the hoop, the magnetic hoop that a lot of you got with
Nevada.
Nevada. Are the rotary blades for the scan and cut? Yes, they are. They are for the scan and cut. If you don't have a scan and cut, come get a scan and cut. Do we even have them?
When we talked about your scan and cut, Carolyn, I think we talked about the fact that it might be best if you wanted the rotary blade to buy it with the daily deal, which is totally fine with the pre-order. I don't know if we have that conversation or not, but I think I'm remembering that correctly. It's almost time to go. I'm gonna run. Thank you, ladies. Look for the Christmas list early next week.
Lori says she sees the welt across my face. Just a mustache.
Ah! the blood.
Anyhow, have a great day. Be creative and make something awesome. CJ, I started my paper piecing. I've been telling everyone I'm going to do this paper piecing Christmas tree, the small one, and I actually started it last night. So I'm super excited about that. That'll be a class. And then, so I plan on being creative after I watch Survivor tonight.
Yeah, this is going to be the second night in a row she goes home at a reasonable hour.
I'm going home at a reasonable hour. And then I'll stay late. So tonight I'm going home to be home for Survivor. And we will see you tomorrow. Bye, ladies.
Bye.